Alright, hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of a Hat in Time modded edition. And right away you can probably tell that I've started off with another cosmetic mod, and this is the Mario Brothers Cosmetic Pack mod, where you get Mario, Luigi, Wario, and Princess Peach. I wonder if there's anybody else. We'll check in a bit, but I wanted to be Princess Peach because it's cute, it's adorable, and her hat ability pulls out the parasol and you can float around with it, and I thought that was awesome. But the reason we're in Mafia Town is because the badge seller actually has another one of the mods that we haven't picked up yet. It's another badge called the Spring Step badge. So, jump again while landing to bounce. We don't know what that is, we haven't used it yet, but we are definitely going to be paying this man 200 pawns after you've defeated the head chief of Mafia Town. So after you've defeated the first boss, you can come back to him and unlock this mod. So if you want to get that mod and download it for yourself, what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead, defeat the boss of the Mafia, and then come back to the badge seller, and he should have it for 200 pawns, like I just said. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to equip... Oh, it's already equipped. Would you look at that, the Spring Step badge. Is it always equipped, or what did we have there? We had the Fast Hatter badge, I believe, there. Yeah. But we like the Fast Hatter badge, so we get the Spring Step, so... Ah! So we jump, and then as soon as we hit the ground, we jump again. But we have to not make sure to do it as we double jump. So here we go. Is there like a way to like combo this? I want to see if we can combo this before we get into the actual big level that I had modded and ready for today. I just want to see if we can actually like spring... Let's see now. So we jump. Okay, well I can do it there, but I mean, is there anything else? Boing. Can we only do it, like, once per jump, or... I think we can only do it once per jump, it looks like. Or maybe my timing's just off. But let's try it after this double jump. Boance, boance, boance. Well, do we have to double jump and then boance? I have no idea. But that'll be all for just showing off the Spring Step badge. I just wanted to show you just a cool little... other, like, not really cosmetic things, but just little fun things to help spice up your movement in the game if you wanted. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to change that back to the... probably the scooter badge, just in case we need to get around somewhere quick. And when I get back, we're going to be starting in the new mod level that I've already downloaded. And you already know what it is if you were here for the last video. So catch you in a second. Okay, and we are back, and judging by the house and the two lovely people we see at the end, you probably already know, but this is the Tale of Queen Vanessa, but it's been modded into a level. Now, this will be the truth about Queen Vanessa, and there it is right there, the truth about Queen Vanessa with the book and the heart and everything. That is wonderful. Oh, it's got the slash through it. It breaks my heart, this tale, it really does. But we're here to experience it from inside the storybook. This is what this mod does. It helps you experience the story through clever platforming and also through the use of the three-dimensional world. So they've created the world and done all this for you. So I've done a little bit of this, but what we need to do is we actually need to get some of these power-ups, whether they be blue or yellow or purple, I believe there's another one, and we have to then use them to interact with the specific fields, because yellow will allow you to use the anti-gravity, not really anti-gravity, but low-gravity fields of the yellow, and if you're blue when trying to go into a yellow, you will not be able to activate the powers of having the low gravity, so you'll sink to the bottom rather than do anything. I also like how with this mod, it makes it look like a little Princess Peach hat kid has got glowing golden hair. I think that's a wonderful combination of mods here. So right here, this guy will tell you, being in a zone opposed to your current color will make you heavier. So those little tutorial guys will let you know what happens. So if you see them with the little signs and little exclamation points above their head, you will want to follow what they have to say, because they will be the ones telling you what you need to do in order to succeed in the levels. They're basically just teaching you the mechanics, nothing really super special. But, you know, nonetheless, still have to pay attention to them. And as always, you'll have to collect the special crowns in order to advance through these special Time Rift story areas. So that's good. And you know what? I think Princess Peach looks good with blue hair. Which, speaking of, I think it's time that we go and we check out a different Mario Bro. Perhaps maybe one that has a little bit of a purple hue to him, considering we'll be yellow and green and have purple come up later. So here we go. We've got the wah, wah. We've got the Waluigi set as well. There's also, like I said before, the Mario and the Luigi and the Wario and Toad set as well, which I'll show off a little bit of each coming up here in a moment. Can I please? Thank you. I was wondering why it wasn't letting me up the entire way. Now, it's not always going to be that all the mods are going to have, you know, perfect, you know, synergy with other mods and stuff, so it could just be that my costume mod's interacting improperly with this specific mod. It happens a lot, right? But that's fine. No need to fret. No need to worry. I'm sure if you know, just fiddle around if you've got multiple mods installed. Just fiddle around with them and everything will be alright. So here we go. Use the witch hat below to hit objects from far away. Oh, right. So we will actually need to use the witch's hat in order to do this. So, sorry. Oh, we can actually cycle through all the hats here. I also got a raccoon hat because I like raccoon hats. So we're going to have to lob this and hopefully hit the yellow. Well, we didn't hit the yellow, but that's fine. At least our purple hat matches our... Can you please throw it like the direction I'm standing? Thank you. There we go. So that's a little trick they want to teach you too as well, is that you'll need to use certain hats in order to get certain colors to pass through certain gates. So I believe this one here says we need to be blue, but we can't be blue because as soon as we pass through the red area, we lose our color. And if you were paying attention, you can't have yellow go through blue. That's just not how it works here. There's also a bunch of these notes as well. One in each area, I believe, so keep your eye out for those pictures, little pieces of the pictures so you can... I don't think they do necessarily anything in this one. I don't know. In the last one we did, they didn't really do anything, so I'm not sure if they'll do anything here either. But just keep an eye out for them in case you want to go for them. And so I believe right now we are on our way to the forest creature's house. If you're wondering how this is exactly tying into the whole Queen Vanessa shtick, there are also secret coins to be found in here as well. The Snatcher coins. The Snatcher actually has Snatcher coins in this area, but I'm not going to be spending too much time going after them because that is just going to take way too long. I've already tried, and it takes a long time to get through to, you know, actually finding out where they are, how to get them, and everything, so it's just best if I leave those for now. Actually, hold on, we didn't have this. We had the magnet, because we don't need the speedy hat, because we won't need the speedy hat. So we need to be yellow for that and blue for that. So we'll probably have to go this way to collect yellow. We can't pass through while yellow through this red X'd area. It will clean us out of our power. We will need to go down here, though, and collect that crown. And now this is a little tricky, because you're going to have to time out your jump. So you're going to have to jump down, and then, yeah, there you go. You're going to have like a little bit of faith when you're jumping down there. It's a leap of faith a little bit. Because it's really hard to tell the exact depth of that specific area. Now, I believe we can walk around all of this shenanigans here and keep the yellow. And actually, I think we don't get anything for keeping the yellow. I was mistaken. Sometimes you get something for keeping the color that you have, and sometimes you don't. Oh, and I didn't double jump. For whatever reason, I didn't double jump. Okay, wonderful. Fabulous. Which, yeah, I'm just loving all the different cosmetic mods and level mods that people are putting into their, into the community for A Hat in Time. It's been wonderful, kind of like going through them and, you know, finding out which ones I'd like to do. I have a few special ones that I haven't shown off yet because I think they're kind of cute and kind of cool. And will definitely be, you know, for when I want to swap up the cosmetics in a few minutes. Because I feel like, you know, given through the whole shenanigans, right, being like, oh, well, I've got all this, so haha, right, just going through and showing them all at a bit will devalue them a little. So I want to give them at least a little bit of time in the spotlight by wearing them for at least a little bit. Which, speaking of which, I think it's time we go and we check out the Toad outfit just to see how Toad looks. Do we actually have the Toad outfit here? No, there is no Toad outfit? Oh, I thought there was a Toad outfit. Oh, well, you know what? There's no point in going through all the overalls, so we'll just hit Luigi's last here, just to give him the spotlight, because you know Luigi, you know Ouija, he rarely ever gets anything, so you actually get the little mustache too, and like little whole overalls. It's adorable with these little mods. It's wonderful. It's absolutely great. So it'll be Luigi for a little bit, and then I'll show you some of the other things that I got. Most of them from now on, I believe, are just colors, so you're gonna have to pardon that I don't have too many cool weapon mods or anything for you this time. I wanted to focus more on this level than on weapons or cosmetics. But I did want to have a few cosmetics just to kind of, you know, show you a little bit of things, right? Point you in the right direction if you're interested in modding your own game, if you can. Because I know some people are playing this not on PC, which, I fell. Which, if you're not on PC, it might be a little hard to mod these, considering I believe it's the Steam community that's... Oh, no, I ruined it. So I believe in order to unlock this next area, we have to get the blue all the way to that blue receptacle. Because there is an area for us to put blue energy into, and if we hit the red, it'll take our blue energy away. So we just have to do some precision platforming! Or just stop on the tree, that's also good. So let's see here now, we're going to have to jump, dive, yeah, we made it! Then we're going to have to do a quick, huge double jump, there we go. And then infuse this with blue energy, and that will get us... Will that actually unlock us the next path? Some unlock paths, and some only unlock secrets. Yep, here we go. Whereas some will unlock the ability to unlock more secrets or more paths. So it's really well done, this mod, because it's a lot of puzzling in the small areas that you go to. This area is actually a really big area, because once we get over there, we'll actually start seeing the plot of the story. Because right now, we've just been making our way to the village, which is on the other side here. But until then, there's really not much happening in terms of the actual story of Queen Vanessa. No, I think we'd need blue for that one. But I think that's only for a crown. We can come back and get that later if it turns out that I do need them. But for now, we'll just advance in the level. So I believe pink here, the pink or purple ones, will swap your color after you pop out of it. So that's a very, very thing to note for this next upcoming puzzles, because that will determine how you will solve them. Because some of them will have certain areas where you'll need to be yellow on the other side, but it only starts with blue, so you'll have to go find a blue in order to go through, pop out, and be yellow on the other side. So there's this whole area of shtick that you really need to discern for yourself, because there are certain areas that will have crazy things, and you just really do have to keep an eye out and keep, have the level layout, like permanently in your mind. So there we go, we found the third one here. And as you can see here, some of the forest dwellers with all their cool little masks, their forest dweller masks, the different ones that they wear that you can get yourself. So we still need 3 crowns to progress. So here we go. If you try and pass through them, you'll get like this cool memory wave, like wow, like they don't technically exist quite yet. And I believe Queen Vanessa, you can see over here, and she's in kind of like this town square area, and she's just having a lovely time interacting with all the little forest dwellers, right? Having a good grand old time, just being happy with life, and it's wonderful. And you know what we should actually do here? We should put on our Scooty Scoot badge. Where's our scooter badge? Oh, the toad hat is the sprint hat. I get it. The toad hat is the sprint hat because he runs fast. I get you now. Game. I see what you're trying to do here. So we'll use the toad hat as the sprint hat. This will give us a clue to how to solve one of the upcoming puzzles. And here we go. I think this is one of the ones that involves you having purple and yellow at the same time. Yeah, because I think I'm supposed to be blue at the end of that. It's a little bit difficult because you have to time it all so perfectly. Because when you get out of here, you have to like maneuver yourself to the side and dodge it. There we go. And then once you get on here, you actually have to start jumping. And then jump over like so. So that way when you go through here, you'll actually be yellow. So it'll spit you out at like rocket speed. Yeah! And then you can grab the crown. There are a few other puzzles like that in here that will be necessary for you to have to solve the Snatcher coins. But like I said, I'm not going for the Snatcher coins. They're pretty cool though. They're like the other coins, but they just have the Snatcher's face on them. They're like the Rift tokens, but they have the Snatcher's face. And here we go. We have a cute little race. I win. You guys are slow. It's like you're stuck in time or something. I believe one of the Snatcher coins is actually over here in one of these buildings. If we can see into it, it might be in the next phase. Oh no, here it is. It's right in here. So I can actually show you the Snatcher coin. Oh, it's actually not there. So I guess because I got it the first time I was playing through, then it saves over. Interesting. But we do need 2 more crowns in order to get out of this place. So we gotta look for them crowns. Oh, this bush is really harsh and musties. There we go. Sometimes the platforming in these lighter than regular zones can be a little bit difficult. So I believe in order to solve this, we need our Witch's Hat again. Bam! Witch's Hat! Oh, hold on. I think I gotta jump shot it. And our Witch's Hat is color coordinated to our outfit. There we go. Blammo! Perfect. Now, I believe in order to get through here, I need to actually have yellow energy, which is fine, because all you need to do is just jump back down, go back up, and it'll spew you out with yellow energy. You hit this, and it'll unlock the crown. Nothing too big, nothing too bad, nothing too fancy. There's another crown over there as well, which I think we can get if we just start hopping across these leaves. Oh, there's another yellow energy field there, which I think we could unlock as well. So let's try it. Yellow energy, and it unlocks. Oh, no, I think that was supposed to be a snatcher coin, but we already got it, so... Alright, so we need to get up there then, which I think we will need the blue energy for. And then once we get up there, we can advance to the next chapter of the tale. This will be a slightly longer episode because it is a very involved mod. Just the ability to have so many little tiny story sections involved with such precision platforming, and also like puzzles as well. The puzzles are pretty smart and well thought out. So you will need to keep an eye out for those. I'm going to say, is there any others we can see from up here that I can just easily snag before we go? Because the less we have to collect on our way through, the easier it'll be for me. So I think there's one more back there, which if we just pop our sprint hat on, we can easily go back and get that one. After going over and through here, we just have to jump up here and go through this pink vortex, and it should shoot us on the other side. Just blammo! Oh, this is how we got one of the other snatcher coins. It's up here as well. Oh, there's another crown right there. There's tons of crowns back here we missed. So many easy ones we could have just grabbed. I was going to say grot, but it was supposed to be grabbed and got at the same time. Oh, come on. Would you just grab onto it, Hat Kid, please? And don't turn around. Jump. Jump. Oh, come on, Hat Kid. Hat Kid, please. Alright, maybe if I can try, like... There we go. I just had to do it real quick. Just had to do one of those super jumps where you do a double tap jump real quick, like hup, hup, bam! To get a little extra height. But I think we can get this one real quick as well, just by swapping to blue and jumping through. Oh, and my big old head hit it. My big old toad head. Which, speaking of which, after we grab this pawn up here, or this crown pawn, I think it's time that we swap up our costume. So I mentioned that there were some other costumes that we had here, which is always, you know, like here's Albert, here's the witch's skin, but here's Dimentio Dye. For those of you who aren't too keen on the Paper Mario series, Super Paper Mario, there is the let's get our like completionist hat. Where's the completionist hat? There we go. You can have the Dimentio Dye, which will dye your set just like the colors of Dimentio from Super Paper Mario. So that was a cool one. I just wanted to show off that you could get some cool, like, special themed colors from other characters from other games. So yeah, I like Dimentio's color scheme as well. The yellow, purple, kind of weird Dimension-esque villain. I always liked villains like that, ones who can twist dimensions and such. I kind of find them a little bit more endearing when they don't necessarily have, like, complete power over a lot of things, but can sort of shift dimensions only slightly. I find them a little bit more endearing in that regard, just because then they're not too overpowered, because there are definitely a lot of characters and villains that are super overpowered because they have the ability to shape the universe around them, and that's... I don't know, that's just like, yeah, you can, but what if they could only alter things? Like, maybe change the appearance of something, only slightly, or maybe change its color, or its smell. I always think that those things are a little bit more interesting. So here we go, we'll move on to the next chapter. And this, I believe, is the chapter where we see Queen Vanessa finding out what happened with the prince, which is right in here, I believe. Yeah, right between this little area. So this is the moment of the heartbreak, where we walk in and we see the prince getting and exchanging flowers with this young woman, and as we see here, the queen is not happy. She thinks that he's being unfaithful, when he really isn't. He's actually, if you look at the exchange, it very much seems like she is giving him flowers, which, I mean, I guess that can also be misinterpreted as some sort of, you know, terrible thing, like, oh, why is a woman giving my boyfriend or my husband flowers, that kind of thing, right? So I guess that could be a way to see it, but I always instantly saw it as, oh, he's buying flowers. But I guess that's because I guess I'm not an unfaithful person at heart. I'm a very loyal person at heart, so I guess that's just where my mind goes immediately, is to something more positive rather than a negative. And we got these wicked awesome chains here that usually fly you out. It's wonderful. I love super speed areas like that. And speaking of super speed areas, I actually do have a special piece of headgear. Where was it now? I believe it's right in here. We can take off the screw. Now we can take off the grapple badge because I don't think we're going to use that. But I actually have Lilac's headpiece from Freedom Planet. So Lilac, the main character from Freedom Planet, there's this cool headpiece that she wears, which is a cute little thing, and you can actually equip this as a badge. So that's just another cute little thing you can get. I'm sure there's probably a Lilac cosmetic somewhere in there. If you look hard enough, I'm sure. But I just wanted to show you that you can get even cool little one-off reference headpieces as well. Just for tons of characters, really. I mean, there's the Final Fantasy ones that I had in the last episode with the weapons, with the Buster Sword and the Masamune, you know, or Masamune, however you'd like to say it. I'm never really sure how to say it because it's been said so many different times that I'm not sure which one is the original phrasing or saying. So that's just me. I believe over here is nothing but a crown and a snatcher piece, which I think we just want to go and kind of get the quick snatcher, or the quick crown, over here up at the top of this tree, and then we'll be on our way to the next panel. Because there's no point in me wasting so much of the time back here when we don't need to. Just at least having one or two crowns before we head into the next area is far more helpful than anything. So we jump. Oh, no, hold on. I thought we had to jump and dive on that one, but I guess not. So I think it wants us to jump up here, like so. Oh, yep, there we go. Wonderful. I couldn't see that balloon because it was out of the line of sight. So there we go, we got that quick, easy pawn, and so now we'll jump down into the memory chamber. And now this is when everything starts to get twisted and morose and scary. Because that's what the queen was feeling. She was feeling scared, betrayed, lonely, and that's exactly what you see here in this area, is this feeling of neglect, betrayal, maybe a malaise, because there's this weird miasma in the air. I love that word miasma, by the way. Oh, did I just go through something? I lost my yellow. But there is this weird, you know, like malaise or miasma in the air that kind of makes it feel heavy or thick in this area, and like you don't want to be here, right? And I guess nobody really wants to be here. So there we are. Oh, what is this? What is this now? Oh, he's probably telling me. Press interact when near a lamp to light it with your color. You can then use it like a normal bell. Okay, but why did it take away my color? I didn't have a chance to interact with it. Do I have to be quick? Is this place eating away my color? Oh no, is this place taking away my color? No! Just like Queen Vanessa, no! So I guess we will have to be super swifty. And I fell. I thought I could make it. There we go. We have lit the lamp with our color. And now we'll jump. Double jump. Yeah. Come on, there we go. Good job, Hat Kid. So I think we'll need to light this lamp with blue. This is very... It's kind of... Oh, I fell, but I'm good. It's kind of a weird set of music. Because it's morose, but it's also soothing. It's kind of giving you that feeling of something's not right, but also putting you at ease in some areas as well. And that's in itself unsettling. To have anything that's in this weird area of, oh, we've got a note. Oh no, oh, that shadow's moving, that's creepy! My dearest Vanessa, it has been many days since I saw you last, but it feels like months. My time at the academy is hard, but I am progressing quickly. There's so much to study when it comes to law, but the library here is well stocked. Our tutors are the finest in the land, and I am thankful for their help. I have been attending private study with an experienced practitioner of law by the name of Lady... The rest of the letter is ruined and torn. Oh no! He thinks the lady is the lady! And we can sit and just enjoy the creepy company of Queen Vanessa. And just look at the level in this weird, torn music area. Creepiness! I don't like it. Let's get going. Let's get going and change up our badges again, just so we don't have to wear the same thing. We'll change up the colors as well, to also reference the next bit. You might have seen Sayori. Well, Sayori is from the Doki Doki Literature Club, and you can have all of the different colors of the girls, of Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. So let's go with the Yuri, because I think her color scheme would be much more suited to just me and everything, just this like light pink-ish area. The names might be also a little mixed up. I don't know. I don't remember the Doki Doki Literature Club girls all that well. But it very much so does feel that kind of, you know, it's nice to have different colors representing different characters in the game, you know? Oh, there we go. Light the lamp. Gotta light the lamp, goof. So here we go. We can go all the way back down and around. Oh no, wait, this is to get back up. Okay, so the lamp will rekindle us with whatever color we've chosen. Alright. Oh wait, hold on. We gotta light this lamp. Light it. There we go. I like this mechanic. I'm also trying to find... Oh no, we need blue! Or we need yellow. Oh, what? What? Oh, well, here's the yellow that is trying to give us here. What if I light this with yellow? Oh, it wants me to light other... So I guess we're going to have to swap out the colors then. It's going to want me to go from yellow to blue to yellow to blue. But what if I put this here? Oh, whoop. There we go. So now I can go over and get this one. So it definitely wants us to swap out colors. I said light the lamp, goof. Thanks, bro. I don't like that sometimes I'll run up to it and hit B and it'll go away just in time. And I'm like, no, I need to light the lamp. The lamp, Genie, the lamp. And we'll light this one as well. And this should give us the... No, we need yellow for that one. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, I can't believe I missed it. It was right there the whole time. Can't believe I missed it the whole time. And then we'll light this one with blue. There we go. And since we are blue, we can traverse across this one. So what else here? What else should we look at? My prince... Oh, hold on. I didn't realize that our light would distinguish from that. So my prince enjoys his specters far too much and jealous of that darn bacon. He loves it so. Yeah, man, it's hard to compete with bacon. Bacon is the greatest. So is there another lamp over here? No. Oh, but there is one of these. Hold on, we need to get to the... Oh, wait, we can just reignite. Okay, I keep thinking that if I lose the light, then I'm going to lose my color and I'll have to go re-get the color. So we're going to have to throw this at something. I think it's up here that we need to throw it at. I said light the lamp. Oh, I was pressing light the lamp, but I think we're still fine. There we go, because we can still get this crown. And we could go back down over there. Up over there is yellow? Oh yeah, we need yellow to get all the way up there. We also need blue to get over here. I think we need to go and jump back down here, actually. And take yellow and go along this path. We've got 3, so we need 2 more. We only need 2 more to advance this story. But I do like how this is all creepy and, like, broken down and decrepit. It's a wonderful area. It's a wonderful mod so far. I mean, I'm sorry it's so long for y'all who expected, like, a 30-minute video. I might cut some out. I might make a supercut. You never know. It's just a wonderful... I just don't like cutting things out, because then it, like, you know, people's effort that they put into it, it's just like, oh, now all their effort's gone, and, you know, like, they put in so much effort and all the time I could have used for, you know, like, showcasing all the effort they put into it. That's now gone, and I feel bad cutting stuff out. Really? Really? You just gonna do me like that? Nah, I can't get it from this angle. Oh, I can get it from over here, though. That's for certain. There we go. And through the hoop. Perfect. Nailed it. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest showman on earth. I'm the greatest witch in all of land. in all the land. And there we go. So I ran out of that. Oh, that's the paper over there. Or yeah, that's the piece that we're missing. But do we have 5? No, we have 4. So I need to find a way to get a 5th one. And then we can be out of here. Oh, here we go. I've got yellow again. Oh, wait, I should have lit the lamp. Light the lamp, goof. There we go. Yeah. Nailed it. And now we can get out of here and go on to the next chapter, which will probably be a very scary chapter, because that's when things start getting really, really hectic with Queen Vanessa and all her shenanigans. So, I believe the exit is back not over there, and also not the ice hat. I believe it's back over here, back where Vanessa was, in the central area. I won't, like I said, I won't be collecting everything, because that would just take way too long. It would take multiple episodes to go through and collect everything. Oh, I wish I could just keep him always locked up in his chains in the cellar. But you can't chain a man, can you? Right, this is all of the words, all the things that she was feeling when she had taken him prisoner and locked him up in the basement for being untrue to her, right? Or what she perceived as untrue. So, you know, it just goes to show that sometimes the real monster is the one that lives inside of us. And you just kind of got to deal with, you know, not deal with it necessarily, but definitely learn to look for the truth more often than not. Oh, here we go. We gotta run quick. We gotta run quick. Hold on. Hold on. Where do I need to throw this? Dang, soul apple. Where do I need to take you? I didn't look at where to take the soul apple first. The puzzles are getting harder, you guys. I mean, it's a well-done mod, so I would only assume that the puzzles would get more in-depth. Maybe there's something else we need to discover in this area before we go ahead and do that. So let's go grab a blue again and start going this way, the way that we started before we got distracted by that other way. So we can easily see that this is little glimpses of her home, you know, the mansion that she's in. We need 5 of them. Jeez, so many. Glimpses of her home that have now become in ruin because she just doesn't care anymore. Scooter badge! Nailed it! Scooter badge is how we do it! And, nope, I wanted to get to my ice hat, my cute little bear ice hat, which is the best ice hat, by the way, the bear ice hat. Unless you have cosmetic items, in which then it could be better, but for this, just the standard in-game ice hats, the bear ice hat is the best ice hat. Okay, we've picked up this yellow, and I think we've got a, we fell. I was gonna say, I think we've got a new lead on where another crown is, but we tried to jump over this area to get over into here, and it just did not work out. And so we'll rekindle the light. We'll rekindle the light that is inside all of us. It sounds like some corny 80s movie stuff, because it is. That is a line that I guarantee you is in 1,800 different 80s movies. Quote me on it. So let's see here now. We've got something that we need to receive blue, but also we need to blow up. So that's fine. We can blow this up, right? Oh, can we not? Oh, we can't blow it up until we're blue. Oh, I see. I see. So we'll need to hit yellow, and then we'll need to do a bunch of traversing back and forth then. Because if we go through that area... So we're yellow on this side. We're blue on that side. Now, if we hit the ice hat, will it save us from turning colors? No, it will not. No, it will not. So, how are we going to have to do this then? Because we need a color in order to use this. And I can't hop out or do anything. And I can't make that jump back either. So is there maybe an area in which I can go back to? Oh, I see the piece of paper that we're not collecting, but I see it. Oh, I figured it out. All you need to do is just jump off the edge. I forgot we can't technically really die around here, so it all doesn't matter. But in order to get this... There's something we need to do with this fruit here, though. I feel like, because it's here, and so there's got to be something we need to blow up. Oh, and I fell. Maybe there isn't anything we need to blow up, and that was just like a red herring to solve the puzzle. Or maybe we solved the puzzle incorrectly. Who knows? Well, we've got our sprint hat on as well. Let's light this up and go across. Ooh, this looks like a big puzzle platforming area where we'll need to combine using blue and purple. Oh, I mean blue and yellow. Sorry. Blue and purple! Blue and purple makes yellow, I swear. So we're going to have to throw the... There we go. Perfect. Wonderful. And in order to get this one, we'll have to throw it... What? There's no way I can throw it that far. Oh, I think I know what it wants us to do. Because I think if this blows up near the yellow... Right, if this blows up near the yellow... Then we'll have... It'll go off, and it'll change us to the color yellow. Yes, so that's exactly what we have to do. So I'm going to need my... Actually, I can't have my sprint hat on. I'm going to need... Well, I need my sprint hat. Bam! And we got it. Quick thinking is all it took. Just a little bit of timing and a little bit of quick thinking. So I think that's what we were actually supposed to do on the other puzzle, was we were supposed to leave the exploding apple near the bell. So now that we've learned that, some of these puzzles might be a little bit easier for us to accomplish. So let's just keep lighting some of these as we go around. Oh no, this is the dungeon where she kept the prince, but unfortunately he turns into the Snatcher because of his heartbreak. The heartbreak morphs all, everybody. Heartbreak morphs everyone into something that they shouldn't be. But such is a piece of humanity, though, unfortunately. That's just how we are. So I need to get yellow up here, but also blue. How to blue? Where does the blue? Actually, where was the last bit of blue we saw? Because I don't even remember where blue is. Ooh, probably down there somewhere, or up there. So there's definitely a bunch of blue around. We just don't know where it is. Oh, here's some blue. So we're going to need to get back up here real quick by lighting some blue lamps along the way. Man, okay, so this music, like I said before, it's super chill, but it's also, like, super eerie, and I don't like it at the same time. But it's, like, relaxing me. There we go. Got a little bit of blue there. So now we can jump up here. Feed the blue. There we go. Now we have the yellow down here, which we can easily hit with our brewing hat, and keep that blue lantern up here to recharge us in blue whenever we need. So we need to go up here for yellow first, and then we can swap to blue and go and see what else is over there. So there we are. Uh-oh. I made a bad. No, I did not. Haha, I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest in the land! We'll also need a sprint hat to make sure we can get wherever we need to go right quick. Right quick, then. This is a nice, easy one. Probably one of the first ones we were supposed to get that we overlooked. But hey, so we've got 6 now. There could be that one over there as well, but I feel like this is going on enough. There we go. There's the exit. And we've got 5. We've got the required 5, so we'll go ahead and move to the next chapter, because this is the final chapter, I believe. After Queen Vanessa and the Snatcher have been altered forever, this is what happens to the Subcon forest. Right? It becomes that twisted, gnarled place where it used to be like a happy area with a bunch of beautiful, cute little forest critters, and then now all of a sudden it's just this area of weird... Oh, and boom. This area of weird spirits and mischievous... mischievous behavior, right? That's kind of what I was going for, because all the little kid spirits are devious and kind of helping the Snatcher, but also sort of not necessarily in right themselves. So it's this weird area. So let's see here. Now let's get a good look of where we have to go. We actually have to jump through both of them? What? Do we have to go higher? Well, let's just jump straight up and see where we actually have to go. No, it wants us to jump through there? How? We can't jump through. Oh, maybe we can. Maybe we can. Maybe we just need to have faith. Yep, just needed faith. Just a little bit of faith, baby. So wonderful and clean. This mod is awesome. So, there was also a few other colors that we had here that I wanted to show off, which was the crow color as well, just the white crow area. I believe if we put on our hat, we can see it a little bit better. So there's just a bunch of different colors inspired by the game and other games and whatnot. And I very much encourage all of you to go and to look up whatever mods you can find for this game. Definitely sort by popularity, because some of the more popular ones are some of the better ones. And yeah, definitely go and maybe look for the ones that maybe have just been newly uploaded, because those generally don't get a lot of love when people go searching for new mods. And that's definitely something that mods need, is some love, right? When anybody makes a new mod, it should get some love. And I know that not all the time do people necessarily give love to new mods that are posted. They'll always go back to the old mods or check the most popular or check the most upvoted. And new mods don't necessarily get that kind of love to the point where they can have those votes or that popularity, right? Because a lot of times the new guys go unseen, which is very unfortunate to say, but is just a reality of many things in life. So here we go. This is the Subcon forest here, and we've got the statue of Queen Vanessa and the statue of the prince, and I think everybody's kind of running from the... Hold on now. Running from Queen Vanessa, who's emerging from her palace of ice up here, her mansion of ice that she'll eventually consume and turn anybody who goes near into ice and put up the big walls to protect her. And that's another good euphemism, or not really euphemism, but imagery for the Queen Vanessa story. Because what happens when she gets her heart broken is she puts up all these walls. She puts up all the walls she can. Literally and figuratively. Her heart shuts down, she becomes a twisted monster, and she starts shutting everyone out. Even the people who used to love her, the forest people, used to love when she used to come and interact with them. Like you saw it in the previous ones. You know, they would come and bring her gifts and have fun, and they would laugh and do everything. But because one person, you know, because of a misunderstanding or one person had hurt her, now everybody in her life needs to suffer. And that's putting up the figurative walls, right? The emotional walls. But what is usually not understood is that a lot of times it's the physical walls as well that are being put up, like the ice walls around her mansion. She literally surrounds herself with walls to protect her from the outside, from being... Let's see, how would we... So we need to get... Oh, I think I know what we need to do. We need to throw some brewing. Unfortunately, we only need a few more before we can end this chapter and end the entire story of Queen Vanessa. Nailed it. Got it, baby. I got you, baby. And, of course, since we're no longer in the twisted realm of her mansion and, like, in her psyche, we can easily go ahead and traverse wherever we want to go with whatever color we want, because it's not draining us of the color. But this area will most definitely drain us of the color. But that's fine, because we have the hat. And the hat will... Boink! Oh, hey, come on now. Hat kid. Kobe! There we go. And we can... Oh, I thought that was a free area. I thought that was a free area. Oh, wait, hold on. We can just be inside and then launch it. No, or not. Well, what if I... Haha! Nailed it! I cheated the system! So there we go. We've got the 5 we need to open up the last passage out of here. So let's go ahead and end this episode off by finding out the ending, which I'm sure we all know by now, to Queen Vanessa's story. So where is that exit? Where is the exit? Oh yes, it's right back here, right out near the front. So let's go ahead and put an end to this nightmare once and for all. By seeing the aftermath of what happens when you let something terrible consume you. This place that was once full of life and people used to come and have a wonderful time, and there was love, there was truly love around everywhere, is now desolate and barren. And no longer anyone here. No one cares for it, everyone's abandoned it, and there's nothing but ice. Coldness and ice. That's all that's left. Bitterness, coldness, and the end. And that's kind of a dangerous thing to let the, to let consume you. What's this over here now? We got a bee. What's in here? Uh-oh. Ooh. Ooh, is that because we... Is that because we exited the game? What now? Snatcher pattern? Oh, what? We got the Snatcher pattern? Oh, hold up, you guys. That's amazing. That is awesome. I love the Snatcher. He's one of my favorite characters. Also, P.S. # sub to Youngtown. That's also a wonderful, wonderful other creator. Also a voiceover artist. He's the one who did the voice of the Snatcher. So I believe I also had a few more collectibles and colors. I believe I also had the Material Girl. This mod adds several full-body material skins to the Rift Roulette. Right, we didn't go do the Rift Roulette. So that's why I didn't have them. So you can have those cool materials if you go to the roulette. But here we go. We actually have Snatcher coins that we found in the level. And I'm stuck. There we go, because I pressed A instead of B. So let's go ahead and... Let's see. The cost is 3 coins. The cost is 3 coins. And the cost is 3 coins. So they're all 3. So either Vanessa's pattern, striped pajama, or florist pattern. Let's go with Vanessa's pattern. And let's buy it. Do-do-do-do. Wonderful. So we now have Vanessa and the Snatcher's pattern. I believe the striped pattern might be the prince, and the florist pattern is the girl who is the florist. But other than that, that is the end of the Tale of Queen Vanessa. And you all know how it ends up, because you all have to go through her spooky mansion. But it really is a very sad tale that really shouldn't have had this ending. This is a tale that is truly, truly nothing but misfortune. Everybody involved is just unfortunate. You know? I mean, it should have been explained. It should have been talked through. And here we go. We only got 4 of the 9, but that's fine. The Queen Vanessa, I believe it will always cycle through because we had all of them. I guess this is just an alternate way of giving you the story if you didn't get it in the first place, like if you didn't go through the level. So here we go. We've got They're in Love. She goes to the town, meeting all the little critters, all the forest dwellers, and then she sees the red-headed florist girl interacting with the prince, who she thinks is a terrible thing because he sees him holding hands. But what really is happening is he's thanking her, right? And so her heart breaks. And, well, we know the rest because we've seen the rest. I guess we'll claim that prize. So we got a new hat for the Time Stop hat. It is a panda. Ooh, that's cute. Look at it. It's a cute little panda. It's a cute little panda bear. So I think this game has added a bunch of new things for the game, new flares for the hats and whatnot. So go ahead, download some mods, especially the true Tale of Queen Vanessa, by the way. This is true and wonderful, and I hope you all enjoyed coming with me through this adventure to see what really happened for yourself and not just through the story. To the 2 unfortunate people who were the Snatcher and Queen Vanessa. 2 young lovers who, unfortunately, something bad happened between them which shouldn't have happened, and they both lost who they truly were and their true loves. Nothing good, nothing gained, except we got one of the best characters in the game ever, the Snatcher, yeah! Also, Queen Vanessa's manor is one of the best levels in the game. So I guess I could be sad for them, but in all reality, I can't be sad when you get dope stuff like the Snatcher's pattern. Look at that. It's amazing. It is wonderful. It is fantastic. Mwah, mwah. So with that, I will say thank you all for sticking with me for this extra long episode of going through the Tale of Queen Vanessa here on Bite Size Beefs. And a quick thing before you go, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, all that shenanigans. I try not to say it too much, but I really need you to do that for me this time around. Thank you all so very much. And I think I've only got a couple more levels of mods to show you, so it might be a quickie episode next time I go through, and we'll definitely be showing off a few more cosmetics, maybe a few more weapons if I can find them, but definitely one more episode of Modding a Hat in Time because I love this game oh so very much. So until next time, take care everybody.